Welcome back to Critical Paths. In the previous videos, we showed the basics of creating an arrow diagram and also using the arrow diagram controls. In this video, we're going to talk about uploading data. So in order to upload data, we come to the landing page, this project library page, and in the top hand corner, top left corner, you click on import data. And the import data interface loads. Now, I want to show a spreadsheet with data that we're going to upload. So this file contains arrow data, activity data for a project, and there are a few columns to note. We have a name column, a duration column, depends on, and planned completion date. So these columns are going to map to activity properties for individual activities. So I wanted to go over to the website again, and to upload this file, you click Select File, and then you select the file you want to upload. And the file loads, and as you can note on the left-hand side, this file has a number of worksheets that you can click to view, but the main one we're working with is the first one. So you can recognize that this interface has some green text, and in the portion above the data grid, you can see the activity properties that we're mapping to, and the headers of the data grid are columns that we're going to map those properties to. So you can see there's green text, and green text happens when there's matching data. So activity properties ID matches with the first column, ID. Name can match with name, duration matches with duration, and there's also finish. In the activity properties, you can see there is one entry that says predecessors, which is essentially dependencies. And I'm going to click on that. You can see in the grid, the column name is depends on. So I'm going to change the name to the column grid, the grid column. And when you match that up, the text turns green. So there's also planned completion date. And in this column header, you can see planned completion date has underscores. So I'm going to click on this and edit it to have underscores. And now all of the properties match up. So to map these to project activities, click Create Project. And you can see that this data table has been populated with information. There's the activity names, the dependencies, the duration, and the planned completion date. So in order to connect your arrow diagram, you can see the arrow diagram in the top left-hand side. These arrows are not connected. They have metadata associated with them now, but they are not connected. So to connect them, come back to the activity grid and click on Generate Arrow Chart. And you can see that your arrow chart has been generated. It uses the dependencies column to connect everything. So if you have a cyclical dependency or an incorrect dependency, this functionality will produce an error message on the screen. So yeah, that's about it for generating your arrow diagram from a file. Thank you.